Well, hello there, and welcome back to a map that I'm not particularly crazy about, but we're going to get a chance to do some progressive play here, so we're going to take it. SMG Spaceport, World Dom, 60-second turns, medium AI, progressive cards. So, we're very heavy on this side of the map. We're the blue player. So I think first things first is we're going to combine these guys. There's my one. I mean, honestly, I think I should try and we're gonna hit this red too. Or should we try and take a bonus? I don't know what the best play here is. Hmm. Let's see how red responds to that next turn. Okay. Who do we have here? The red player for the United States, Smurf Feeder. Okay. The black player, United States, Bailey Bakshi. You saw that handsome man make his move. The pink player, who's acting now, General Nasfers 1996. The green player from New Zealand, Thorn Talwar. And then rounding it out from the United States, the white player, Philip, the heroic berserker. Okay, so green takes a bonus. I don't really want to allow red to get that 3 out of there. And I want white to move this 3. Oof. Okay then. Yeah, what does red do here? Let's zoom out a little bit. Well, first of all, red, you're not going to bully me by doing that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to hit this 4. I'll probably hit the 3. What a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare. How bad was that roll? I lost 6 troops. That's a bunch of garbage. That's an absolute bunch of garbage. I mean, it was what, 80-something% that I was going to win that? I lost 6 troops. You got to be freaking kidding me. a bunch of garbage. I mean, that's just... absolute garbage. Okay, what does red do? They're going to come down. Okay. Kind of very aggressive there. We'll see if I'm allowed to hold any of that. No trade on 3. Okay, so I can get my 3 out there now, which is good. Okay, so green's out of the gate. That's rough. Oh, they bought it out. I didn't even notice that. Or did they bought out? I don't know. So who wins this game? Because it's not going to be me. Okay. I really want to remove red from here. I think we might be able to do it now that we have this. We can add and go boom, 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 as long as they don't break me. That's my concern. They're going to add to this 4 and come smashing down. We need to remove them because I could see them setting in and trying to kill me. So black sets in. Okay, do they break my bonus? Oh, they hit red, okay. They help me out. Okay, yeah, let's remove. Just put a little something there. Okay, I do have cards on 4 if I need them. Now my 6 is locked in, but we can get that out maybe. So hopefully I'm allowed to hold all this bonus because that's +6. Okay. Okay. No, has any black has set in. Okay, black has set in. I think pink has set in. Okay. If white doesn't set in, should we consider killing them if we can? especially throwing 4 cards. I see if they're gonna. Well, let's see here. They're on 16. The trade's not going to be worth enough, so I can't kill them even if I wanted to. I somehow have. I'm tied for the second highest troop count. How does that happen? Okay, red sets in. Did they come at me? No. Okay. Black's trying for these outer bonuses. Are they going to try and break me here? No, they just take it. Okay. Oof. Okay. Should I set in? I'm going to wait. Okay. Yeah, so pink sets in. Trades still aren't big enough, I don't think, where anybody can kill me. Oops. So, do I hold all of this is the question. If I do, that's 6. That's 12 in bonus. I asked the question who was going to win because it wasn't going to be me. But now I'm actually thinking that I could win this. Might as well finish that white one off. Okay. What does red do? Red could come across and hit me. But I don't think they're not going to have enough to kill me. Because they already set in, so they're only going to get whatever they get. White's not strong enough. And trades aren't big enough. Their biggest stack would only be 17 now, so they hit me. They do, but they get nothing. Okay. So that now the downside to this is that means red's probably going to kill white, and then that's going to set them in, and then they're going to hit me. So that actually backfired a lot. So maybe I should have set in on 4. Okay, now we've got a problem. Now we've got a big problem. Because thanks to white, red's going to hit me. Red's going to try and kill me. They're not going to be able to do it, though. Oh, they're going to try and kill black. Oh, that's creative. I don't know if they're going to have the troops, though. Nope. Not going to have the troops. Nope. So close. Okay. So, black, I kill black. I set in and kill black. And then set in again. If they take this. Okay, good. Well done, black. Okay. Oh crap. I screwed up the kill. I screwed up the kill. Why did I put those troops there? I should have just put them all on there and gotten the kill. I'm an idiot. Well, I have a set, so I could potentially fix my mistake. I cannot believe I did that. I thought I had enough troops, but I got too cute. I forgot that I had to split there. I got too cute with it. So we have to hope that red doesn't have a set. Because if red does, then I'd probably die. And if red doesn't, then I kill red. Okay, I don't think red kills me now. They could have a set though. Or they may just be done. But we need to stop screwing around and just kill red. Okay, so red doesn't look like they're going to do anything. Okay, can I fix my mistake? Is the question. The thing is, I could actually kill red, I think, without setting in. They do set in. Well, they had to force them because they had 5. No, I didn't force them. They only had 4. Frickin' crap, man. That just screwed everything up. So I have to hope now that pink doesn't have... They have it set, but I have to hope that they don't have enough to hit me and kill me. Now they're going to hit my big stack. Yeah. But it's going to hurt them. I cannot believe that I screwed up that kill on black. I got too cute with this, with what I should have just added them all and make sure I got the kill. But I was like, oh no, we want to make sure that we remove red from over here. Just go for the kills. Stop being stupid. Okay, what is red gonna do? Alright, let me keep quite a few bonuses. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold all of those. Red was only on 4, so they actually just didn't do any. They actually just waited and set in. That's unfortunate. Is red a bot now? That's bot attacking. Red's a bot. Okay, so I have no bonuses. Plus 9. Okay. Okay. They're a card ahead of me, so this is going to be a problem when they get a set, and I don't have one. Okay, good. They were too focused on taking their bonus back, so hopefully I'm allowed to keep mine. We'll see what red does here. I would love it if red removed this pink 2 right there. That would go a long way in helping me. But they're going to hit me. Yep. They're just going to keep expanding out. Please hit this 2. Thank you. Okay, plus 13. Can I get this done? I think the answer is no. Okay. And of course they have a set. And of course I don't. So do I die here? See, this is the downside. This is, gosh. The cards are so important and being able to have, they're going to go for the red kill. So I think pink wins this because they got cards on 3. And I don't have cards on 3, which means at best I get a trade on 4, which means I have to survive another round. So I don't die to pink. I don't know why they didn't try for the red kill. So yeah, at best, I trade on 4. At best. And if not, there's a scenario where pink trades in again before I do. Because if I take a 4th card and I don't get it, they can trade on 3 after I have to take a 5th card. So that's a real possibility. And of course, everyone else has trades on 3 except for me. So this is awesome. My own fault for not killing black when I should have. Now this does help. We've got to figure out a way to kill pink. Please finish them. No, okay. Oh gosh, I'm only getting plus 8. This is garbage. Okay. And I don't have cards on 4. This is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. Because they could have cards on 3. They could have cards on 3, and I'm sitting here. This is the scenario that they're going to potentially trade in twice before I do. Now, some of that's because they were a card ahead of me, but that's the reality is, in terms of actual play, they will have set in twice before I set in once in this scenario here. It's very possible that that's the outcome. I mean, red's keeping me in this. Watch them have cards on 3. No, they don't. Okay. So at least... Okay, now I actually think I win. Because I'm going to kill pink on 4 cards. Red doesn't have cards, so actually I win. I win in spite of myself. Yes, I win in spite of myself. So I will set in, kill pink. That should set me in again in turn, and then I kill red. That's how it should go. But we'll see how it actually pans out. So we'll add here. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, yeah, we'll add there. We'll add there. Go. Should have enough troops. 45. Yeah, we'll have enough. Okay. Let's not be too cute again. Okay, now that'll set me in again. Oops. I may have screwed up again, almost, but not quite. Well, that was ugly. That was ugly. I should not have won that game. I won that in spite of my own efforts to the contrary. So I think what... I got too cute. Who'd we beat here? White was an expert. Okay. That when I screwed up killing black, that should have ended me. I think if red was an intermediate, but then they bought it out. So the bot out definitely helped. And then I think if pink was a more skilled player, I probably don't survive. But lucky to get the win. So thanks for watching.